Simon is Armenia's choice for Eurovision 2026 with Paloma Rumba. It's got a rumba in the title. Cha 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 was Finnish entry a few years ago. Will this one be dancing the way to the title? Let's review Eurovision. Yeah, Armenia is on a pretty good run at Eurovision. They made their big return in 2022. They have now qualified 4 years on the bounce. Will they make it five? What do you think of it, Emily?
I I don't think this is. I mean, I'm jumping ahead, but I don't think this is going through. I find this quite a messy performance and song. I like for me, it just kind of doesn't really work. And like, I think the title's really fun, and I was kind of quite optimistic about it, but it just feels like it doesn't quite know what it's doing, and it'll be loud, and there could be some fun staging, but for me it's not my favorite. I don't really have much more to say on it. I find it a bit of a hard work to listen to, if I'm totally honest. So yeah, sadly not for me.
Yeah, hard work. I think it pretty pithily synthesizes this. It's, yeah, not great, I'm afraid. I don't know what it is about Armenia at the minute, but it's 2 years in a row that they've sent quite angry men. Like, clearly there's some sort of like national
I
bubble that
preferred last year's Angry Man though. This one I'm less fussed by.
I think I was won over more by the staging last year. I still think the song was kind of actively not misogynist, but actively kind of manscapey. Man, what's mansphere? That's the word. This I just find it just it's just noise. It's just it puts foot on the pedal. It goes from like 0 to 90 in about 4 seconds, and it never lets up, and then somehow speeds up at the end. And I'm just like, I just find it a bit intense, and I'm kind of not really here for it. That said, there is an audience for this sort of thing because I mean, I certainly was scathing about the not Australian Armenian entry last year. My family, big fans of it. When they saw the staging, and the staging was very well staged. To be fair, they were well on board with it. So there is an audience for this sort of quite loud, quite in your face type of performance. Um, I'm still a bit surprised that that made it through last year. We'll get onto this now. I'm not convinced this will make it through this year, and it is going in the second semi-final. Just going to check where it is. I've not got the list up in front of me. It is going sixth in the second semi-final. So it's got Czechia on one side, Switzerland on the other. I mean, as I said, they're trying to do 5 years in a row here of qualifying. I'm not sure that's really happened before for Armenia. Maybe it has. I've not got a historian list of all their qualifications. But do you think it'll go through? And what's your score out of 10?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of feel like it depends a lot on the staging that we end up with. Because I think if there's I think this could I actually think it not being a televote only makes it harder for this to get through. I think jury's not gonna get it. Um so I think it's kind of a bit hit and miss as to whether it gets through. For me, I'm gonna give this a 4.5. Um, so unfortunately, not for me. God, you were pouting at that one.
No, I do love a good power. I'm trying to get those. I'm trying to practice my straw drinking technique. Let's call it that. No, because I've got a list of all of our scores right here, and I think that is your third lowest.
I'd say that's about right.
Yeah, you've only got Azerbaijan and Luxembourg below it, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. So it's yeah, not great. I am going to give it a 3.5. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's really not for me. It is just noise for 3 minutes. You calling it hard work is like the synthesis of what this is. It shouldn't take this much effort to listen to a Eurovision song. I listen to it, I'm like, okay, thank God that's done. I don't instinctively, I don't think this is going through. As we said about past songs, I think there are 10 songs that I can see going through above this. But there is a world where this sneaks through. And if Survivor can make it through last year, maybe this can. as you say quite rightly, the impediment is the juries here. We'll see. I think if it was televote only, this was a much better chance. But I'm leaning no, but I think it might do. So that's what we think. Let us know what you think. The comments are open. If you follow us here, hit the bell, you'll get notified every single time we upload new content. We are in the home stretch. There's only a few more reviews left after this, so we're going to whiz through them before the big Eurovision week in Vienna. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.